Welcome everyone, it is Mario Man 2100 back again with another first impressions video, and it's time for the final game in the trilogy of Final Fantasy XIII, Lightning Returns. Now let's hope it may be a maybe the last game of the 13th franchise. We'll see how that goes. As far as we know, this is the last game of the 13 series, and we probably won't see 13 again. Which will be, won't necessarily be a bad thing. Nova Chrysalia. That's a name I'm familiar with on the internet. I'm sure there's a Final Fantasy there'll be a Final Fantasy website centric on that. Nova Chrysalia. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Nova Chrysalia. Not sure, but anyway. So yes, I've been meaning to get the Lightning Returns, and it's been a few months after I recorded 13 and 13.2. So Lightning Returns actually wasn't a game that my dad pre-ordered because he's a major Final Fantasy nut. He had a lot of the PlayStation versions of Final Fantasy games, so like 7, 8, 9, and then featured the rest of like 10. I don't think he had 11 because that was internet based. 12 he had. I think he may have had some of the Anthology collection. Back on the PlayStation 1, so he had some of those as well, I believe. And he did play 13, and that's when he got out of like the Final Fantasy, because he's just saying this was just getting too hard.
From my dreamless sleep, I was just in time to witness the end of the world.
So I believe this scene was actually shown at E3 when they were unveiling this game, and this was something I was excited about, and I actually pre-ordered this game because I was excited about this. And
it's beginning.
Yeah, my dad and my mum pre-ordered 13.2, and they hadn't finished it, or 13 as well.
It's almost over.
So I pre-ordered this myself.
Only 13 days to go.
So I think it's 13 days until the end of the world of Cocoon, or Nova Chrysalia. One of the two. Meanwhile, we're at a club. Okay. Right. Haven't seen one of these since like 10.2.
It's the chaos. Do you want to turn back?
Too late now.
What are you doing?
Lightning's trying to help, goddammit. Hey, Snow! You're back from 13. That's good to see.
Fire! Got it.
Meanwhile, we have an Anubis monster. guys know, didn't play much of 13, but I know Snow is one of the characters we have in our party of 13.
You know what I am, and you know what I want.
I can take a wild guess. You want to save it. The legends are told of her coming. Vanisher of darkness, bringer of light, redeemer of souls. She'd come at the end of days to guide our souls to salvation. Damn you, lightning! What's it gonna be? You gonna try to kill me?
I don't think that's an intention. Unless I missed something in 13 that I hadn't played yet. Or played up to yet. That's what I mean.
It's over.
You're a regular angel of death, Light. So now what? This the bit where you save my soul?
I could help you, if that's what you want.
Damn it! What kind of answer is that?
No, that isn't going to work.
Lumina!
Now that's not right. You're not supposed to throw your life away.
Nice with the blizzard magic there, Snow. Very nice.
I swear that kid is a demon.
Angels of death and demons. You're attracting the wrong crowd, Snow.
Whoa. No one is gonna stop me. You hear? Not you. Definitely not her. If I have to fight the Savior, then I will.
Yeah, I completely missed something in 13. Obviously. Maybe 13 too? Maybe we see him in 13 too? I don't know, I haven't played that far in. I really haven't picked it up since actually the first impressions video. Both games. So, I'm gonna try and make my way through like
The
10.
centuries have changed
first.
us, Snow and me. Once we fought desperately together against our fates. Now he's patron of a never-ending revel, presiding over a banquet at the end of the world. And I've become the savior. I'm a servant of God, sent to a world being consumed by chaos. Tell me, Snow, has ever a day passed when you haven't thought about Sarah? The girl you loved, my younger sister.
Okay, that's definitely something I
How
missed.
long has she been gone now? She brought us together and made us allies and friends. I can't give her back to you, but I can save your soul and free you from your long torment. It'll be my first act as savior.
You can definitely tell the difference between CG and the game.
Alright, Mr. Hellbest-Time. Any ideas? What do I do next?
Ah, Hope.
Just call me Hope, okay? Right now, your #1 priority is Snow. Don't let him get away.
So at least Hope from 13.2's back, which that's something that's good. Take the tutorial because it might change. So it's still an ATB type system.
back to where you belong. Final words?
Unless they keep consistent with the sword being chopped off in the first cutscene. Because we're actually using a blade that doesn't actually have an end.
Damn, trapped.
It's an automated defense system.
Stagger meter's still there.
Deemed safe. I guess that means clearing out all the monsters, right?
That was pretty terrible. We got in too close.
You're down.
So I'm just getting the feeling that it's a remnant of Sarah that's on her chest. I am not 100% sure. And I'm taking a guess. Might as well take it.
Savior's got a job. Get back to where you belong. I saw this coming.
So yeah, I'm not sure if Square were trying to make Lightning sort of the Cloud of the series, or at least like the modern day Cloud.
You did it. Now go and find Snow.
Because ultimately that's what it kind of feels like, that they went with the 3 games of Final Fantasy XIII. Now, I still say that 7 still has.
A glimmer of light appears at last. Is the Savior a sign of coming destruction, or a promise of hope?
Good question.
I would like to bet on hope. If you believe you are the true Savior, you'll need to be carefully prepared for the battles that await you on your journey.
See, now ultimately 7 still has
I
more.
just spotted Snow. Help me track him.
Got it. You need to hurry.
Seven still has more content in it because of Advent Children
What's
as
Snow
well
up
as.
to anyway? Where's he going?
I'm getting powerful chaos readings from inside the palace.
Is okay. Okay, so it's just a switch.
Get back to where you belong.
because 7 has 7, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, and Advent
Run
Children.
straight into the chaos? Is he going there to try to stop it, or is it to use it against us somehow?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Now hurry.
Destiny is destiny.
No.
How high is the obstruction? Did you notice how the people here call Snow the patron? He's in charge of this city, and has been for a long time.
The patron? I don't see it. Sure, he liked to look after people, but lording it over an entire city?
Well, it wasn't his choice. He started out just trying to help everyone.
Savior's got a job.
Here we go. But yeah, 13 only has 3 aims. I mean, I would have had 4 with versus 13, I guess, because
He
that's...
doesn't do much these days except preside over the nightly revelry. Lord of the Feast Hall.
Doesn't look like he's enjoying it much, though. When I looked into his eyes, I didn't see much of the old Snow.
13's not a bad series. I mean, I will definitely... Ooh.
Hope they find peace.
It ate that. It ate my thunder. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Keep forgetting the cameras are not inverted.
Strange. No came down this way.
Yeah, the ending, the battle win theme doesn't, you know, victory themes.
I'll look around.
Victory theme's not as good. There's an examine on this, but the camera control, god damn it.
Easy does it, Lightning. When that door opened, chaos readings in the whole area spiked.
The source of the chaos is in the middle of the palace, right? That doesn't make sense. The Snow I knew wouldn't let things...
Wait, you hear me? The chaos is powerful in this area. I'm not sure what's going on. It's interfering with my secret source.
Lumina. That's why. Boss battle. I'm guessing.
What the... Who are you? And what are you doing here? If you're playing around in the middle of this chaos, I'm guessing you're not human.
You can see when you're inside this stuff? And you can't be one of God's regular lackeys, can you?
Okay, sorry for that cut there. For some reason, my PlayStation actually turned itself off. I'm not sure why, but it turned itself off for some reason. So this is staggering again. It will be more powerful, not less powerful like I said in 13. Using overclock as well as stagger, and that 5th star probably would have been because of not blocking. Taking a guess.
Listen, Hope, I need more info. Can you analyze this chaos matter for me?
I've been trying to do just that, but it's no good. None of my instruments will tell me anything. It's just too hard to see.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. The sensors know it's there, all right. But when they actually look into it, they can't pick up anything at all. Sometimes it's so sick, my monitors go completely blank. Sorry, Light. I'll try to feed you as much info as possible, but with this chaos, I'm not much help.
It's locked. Can I force it?
That might be beyond even you. Hold on a second. I'll see what I can do from here.
There's a lot of chaos building up back there.
Yes, indeed. And Snow's inside, or whatever's left of him.
Well, he has been living without hope for centuries. Now the world's about to end. He might have lost his mind entirely. If it were anyone else, I'd say that was a given.
Do Do you think it could have gotten to him, though? Broken even his spirit?
I hope not, but
We'll see.
Light, you've been spotted. You've got to get out of there, now.
after coming all this way, I'm his last chance, damn it. I know what he's going through. The pain of losing Sarah.
That's true. If there's anything left of Snow, as the savior, you're the only one who can rescue him. That's why you have to protect yourself. If you're killed, it really will mean the end of the world. And then who can you save?
Alright, fine. Take me back to the Ark.
Hold on.
So she'll understand his pain? She thinks she's going to save his soul? Would you listen to this nonsense? God turns her into the savior and it all goes straight to her head.
Does someone have to pop a cap in your ass? Oh, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Well, this could definitely... No. Kaleidoscope. You could hypnotize
Once
someone with
upon a
that.
time, I committed a terrible sin. It happened long ago, in a past that I cannot change. I was fighting a war that never ended. I thought I was saving the world, and I needed help. So I turned to Sarah, the only family I had. She was my younger sister. I sent her to her death. I knew what I did could not be forgiven, but I prayed that someday it could be undone. Dreaming of the day I might bring her back, I fell into a long sleep. It was a sleep as dark as death. The centuries passed, and each one seemed like an eternity until... one day, the light touched me. I knew what it was. It was God himself, speaking to me. All-powerful, all-knowing, ruler of the world and sky above. Benevelza.
That's the name I've heard though.
And I felt warmth in my skin
13
as he
too,
spoke.
and I believe maybe
He told
even
me what I
13
had
might
to
have had
do.
it too.
I would be his servant, and if I succeeded in doing his bidding, my reward would be a miracle. He said she would live again, my sister, Sarah, and I'd have her back at last. And so I was chosen by God to rescue lost souls and guide them past the end of this world and into the next. I became the savior.
That's the story. This is not what the Ark looks like. I'm a Sonic fan, I know what the Ark looks like and it doesn't look like this. Must be a hidden room or something. Oh, I'm kidding. It's a space colony Ark.
Light, there's something I want to tell you. Something I think you have to hear. It'll take some explaining, so when you have the time, come and talk to me.
Get these items. No. Play Kingdom Hearts and enough Final Fantasy games to know.
I've got something important to discuss with you. Please talk to me when you have a chance. That is the Book of Conquests, an ensorcelled tome. It draws on your memories to recreate foes that you have previously defeated, so you can fight them again.
Where's my save point though? Anyway, I'll leave it there, because that's definitely an odd place. This is definitely an odd place. And look at it. Like, what even? Anyway, Lightning Returns, what do I think? It actually flies pretty well. The ATB system is not that bad. It's a little bit more streamlined than I'd say 13.2 and 13's ATB system. But yeah, it's not saying a whole lot. I'll definitely give this more of a go, because I'm not even sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my first impressions of Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.